everyone, I'm ShadowDTV, and today I'm going to teach you how to use STREAMLABS CLOUDBot. This chatbot will allow us to do a bunch of things, but most importantly, it will allow people on your stream to use commands to get the information that they want to know. We're going to go through all the settings of CLOUDBot. I do want you to know that CLOUDBot is completely free to use and it is cloud-based, which means it is always running. So if someone comes to your stream when you're offline and types in a command, it will still work. You do not need to download any software and you will not need to run any software on your PC or Mac. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button. If you want more tutorials, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out my OBS Master Course playlist. I do also stream on Twitch, so if you've got any questions about streaming or you just want to hang out with a great community, go and follow me on Twitch. Alright, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is go to Google, go to streamlabs.com. You're going to click login and you're going to choose your platform. So you can log in with Twitch or YouTube or Facebook. So log in with whatever platform you use. You'll be greeted with a page like this. If you've never used Streamlabs before, don't worry. If you've never used Streamlabs before and you'd like to see a video about all the different alert boxes and widgets that Streamlabs has to offer, just let me know in the comment section down below. But today we're going to use CLOUDBot, which is here. So click on CLOUDBot and you'll be greeted with this page. Now, this little button here will turn CLOUDBot on your stream. So you don't have to do that right now, but you must make sure this is enabled for it to work on your stream. Now, an important thing is, don't forget to mod Streamlabs by typing this in your chat. Now, this is for Twitch. It might be different for YouTube or Facebook, so just check and make sure that Streamlabs is a moderator on your stream. This is to ensure that anything that the CLOUDBot tries to message in your chat is allowed. So first up, we have a bunch of mod tools. So I'll go through these in a moment. The name tab, this does require Streamlabs Premium, or Streamlabs Prime they call it. That is a subscription. I don't think it's worth it in my opinion, just to rename your bot. The default name will just say Streamlabs, which I think is completely fine. Under modules, we have a bunch of different modules that we're going to go through. Commands, this is where we can add our commands. We're going to add timers. This is where you can save quotes during your stream. So you might say something funny on stream. Yourself or your moderators can quote it, and then there'll be a list here that you can bring up at any time. You can set up a queue system if you've got viewers that want to play games with you. You might only be able to have 3 people playing at a time, and you've got 5 people that want to play. We can set up a queue. Loyalty we can go through. This allows people to earn currency on your stream and then spend it on like virtual items. I don't personally use this, but I'm going to show you how to set it up anyway. This is the loyalty store. So like I said, you can set up a loyalty currency and then your viewers can redeem stuff in this loyalty store. You can set up polls. A lot of streaming services allow you to do this natively, but you can also do it through your chatbot here. Betting, this is so you can bet on things on outcomes. We'll go through that. Giveaways is a really good one. If you're handling merch giveaways or any giveaway of any sort, you can set that up here. So people in your stream can type a command to join and then you can pick out some winners. User management, this is where you can add regulars. So you can set up the chatbot to give your regular viewers extra loyalty points. And the importer here allows us to import user data from other chatbots. Now, if this is your first time setting up a chatbot, this isn't going to be useful to you at all. Just so you know, you can import data from these softwares. Okay, let's get started with the mod tools. So caps protection. Restrict viewers from spamming all caps messages to chat. If you have viewers that are always typing in all caps, you can turn this on. It will stop them from being allowed to do that. Look, I have this off. I don't have any issues with my viewers. If for some reason you had issues, you can. Now, these tools are really good if you don't have a moderator in your channel. This chatbot will be able to do a lot of moderating things for you. Remember, it is all automatic, so you can't exactly control it while you're streaming, but it is very useful at times. So symbol protection restricts viewers from spamming messages with too many symbols. Some people like to spam emotes. Generally, you might ask your viewers to spam emotes, so I like to leave this off. Link protection is a good one. Allows a viewer to only send links to chat from websites on the whitelist. I like to have this on. I don't want people posting links to websites that I can't verify. People might be self-promoting, so turn that on. Word protection, restrict words from appearing on chat and add words to your blacklist. If you find people use foul language and you don't like that in your stream, we can set this up You can add words to this in the blacklist. So if someone uses a word that you don't want set on stream, you can add it here and it will block it from being used. Paragraph protection. This stops people from posting long messages. Again, you've got the punishment response like all the others. And emote protection. Removes messages containing excessive amounts of emotes. Again, you can stop emote spam. Okay, as we said, if you have a STREAMLABS Prime subscription, you can rename your bot. So you can set up like a fake Twitch account, I guess, and have that as your bot account. Personally, I wouldn't bother doing this. Okay, now we have the modules. So chat alerts, get notified in chat whenever an activity happens like a donation or subscription. You want this on. Preferences. Here's all the things that will happen. If someone donates to you using the STREAMLABS link, there will be an alert in chat that says username or say, for instance, I donated. Shadow DTV just tipped $10 in Australian dollars. Perfect. You want people to feel rewarded for, helping out and supporting the stream. Follow, same thing. Thank you for following Shadow DTV. You can edit these with the little pencil. You can change this to whatever you like. You want to keep this little username area because that will make sure that whoever does the task, so whoever hits follow will show up. Their name will show up. Bits. This is a Twitch thing. So bits is like the currency used on Twitch. So if someone donates some bits to you, it will say Shadow DTV has cheered 20 bits. So cheering is what we call it on Twitch. If someone hosts you, they host your channel. Shadow DTV just hosted the stream for 1 viewer. Hopefully when you get a host, it'll be a couple more viewers than that. Subscription. So once you are on Twitch, once you're an affiliate, people will be able to subscribe to your stream. They'll be able to give you bits. So if someone subscribes, say they subscribe with their Twitch Prime, it's going to say Shadow DTV just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Again, you can edit all these to how you like. You can spice it up, make it themed to your stream. The default is fine though. A raid is similar to a host. It's a Twitch feature. Shadow DTV just raided the channel with 1 viewer. Hopefully, again, a few more viewers than that. And then mystery gift is if someone gifts a subscription anonymously. Again, this will come up. So very important, you want the chat alerts. Mini games. If you when we set up the loyalty points later, which is a great way to reward your viewers for watching the stream, we can set up a bunch of mini games for them to play. So we'll turn this one on. You've got a gambling mini game. And remember, there's no real money involved. It's just a bit of fun for your stream. So I like to turn all these games on. Duel. So what will happen is if someone writes exclamation heist and they write, exclamation heist 10, so they're offering up 10 of your loyalty points, a little mini game, people will be able to join, and then this mini game will start. And what happens is it's just a random chance. Some people will escape with some money and some people will lose money. Fun little mini game that people tend to enjoy. Gambling mini game, again, they write gamble and the points. 100-sided die will be rolled and they will earn points. Again, you can customize all of these to your liking, but the default seems to be pretty good. We'll go through the games quickly. 8-ball. So you write exclamation 8-ball, you ask it a question, it will give you an answer like those 8 balls that you shook up as a kid. Slots minigame, again, you just write exclamation slots and how many points to spin a slot machine. And the duel one, this one's an interesting one. So I could type exclamation duel Shadow DTV 10 points and it would offer to battle Shadow DTV. If I then accept, then we would have a random fight and someone would win and they would win all the points. So that's it for the games. If you're not going to use the loyalty system, turn all the games off. Chats seem to enjoy it, but it depends on your community. Media share, allow your viewers to interact with your media share widget via Cloud Chatbot. So this is how people can request music to be played on your stream. I personally don't have this set up. I'm not going to set this one up in this video due to the time constraints. If you would like to see a video on media share in CloudBot, let me know in the comment section down below. Emote pyramids. So you can congratulate viewers that can build an emote pyramid in chat. If you don't know what an emote pyramid is, just Google it. It's basically when your chat tries to create pyramids out of a specific emote. So that's just another fun little one you can turn on. And emote combo. You can set up emote combos that people will get special messages for using. So you can customize all that. So if you set up some emote combos, you can turn that one on. Now, here's an important one, the commands. Now, this is one that's going to get used a lot. I'm going to teach you how to add a command. As you can see, there's already some default commands enabled. So for instance, raffle, join the active raffle. So when we start a giveaway, it will tell your users, it will tell your viewers to write exclamation raffle to join. Again, we've got all the quote commands here. So these are all the default ones. You can have a look at these. They're all pretty good. You can rename them. So heist, if you wanted to change the name of the game heist, you could change it to any command you want. As you can see, Ahoy has joined the treasure hunt. Ahoy Shadow DTV has joined the treasure hunt. It's currently a pirate themed one. So you can change all that as well. But let's add some custom commands. We're going to click add command. There's a few templates here. Exclamation lurk, for instance. So it's going to say, it's going to add an emote. So username is now lurking, they will be missed. And then it's going to use a Twitch emote. So now we want that to happen in chat. Permission to use it. Everyone can use that. Hit confirm. We've now got a custom command. So if someone in your chat types exclamation lurk, it's going to say Shadow DTV is now lurking, they will be missed. So that's what I will type when I'm not going to be watching. So people in chat know that I am AFK. Again, we can make an unlurk and have it say something similar. So username is no longer lurking. They have returned. And again, we want everyone to be able to use it. We want the command to be unlurk. So we've got a lurk and an unlurk command. Lurk and unlurk are pretty common on Twitch. So apart from all of these templates, we can also make our own. So for instance, let's make one for YouTube. So exclamation YouTube. A good idea, very important, is go to advanced and create some aliases. So not everyone's going to type YouTube. Some people might type YT. So I'm going to add YT. Again, all commands start with an exclamation mark. Subscribe. So when someone types exclamation YouTube in your chat, it's going to send them this message. Subscribe to Shadow DTV on YouTube. Then we'll type the link. Again, you type your YouTube link in there. We want everyone to be able to use it. Confirm. And we've now got a YouTube link. You can make as many of these or as little of these as you want. I like to have ones for my socials, a subscribe button, my donation link, things like that. You can make fun ones, I have people in my stream who, they come very regular. So I've given them, their own command, something funny. So feel free to have fun with it. There's plenty of defaults here and variables, very important. So the username variable that you saw earlier, all of the variables are here. So these are all the things that you can add into your chat command. So for instance, user followers. So if I type this into my chat command, when someone activates that command, it will show how many followers I have. So the command I could create would be exclamation follow count, and then I would type this in. So, and this is how it would come out. If I had 10 followers, it would come out as follower count 10. So you can go through all these variables. There's a bunch of really cool stuff you can do. Today, I'm just going through some basic commands. So again, go crazy with them. You can turn them on and off individually. You can delete them and you can add cooldowns. So if you go, user cooldown means for each person that uses it, they will have to wait 60 seconds to use it again. Global cooldown of 60 seconds would mean once one person uses it, nobody can use it for 60 seconds. So you can set these up as well. Okay, timers. Now, timers are like commands, but these will automatically be posted in your chat. So for instance, let's say every now and then I want it to post my YouTube link. Intervals. So this is going to be in minutes. So every 30 minutes, I would like it to post this in chat. Now, line minimum, this is so a line minimum of 5 would mean at least 5 lines of chat need to be posted before this will go off again. So say, it's a quiet stream. It's been, 30 minutes and no one's chatted in those 30 minutes. It's not going to post this. So if you want this to always post at 30 minutes, you want to set it to 1. If your chat is very active, this isn't really going to matter. It's fine on 5. But again, if your chat is very quiet and you always want these to go off, you want to set this to 1. You can set up timers for anything. These act very much like commands. The name doesn't really matter. It's just the response that's going to come out. So I made one. I've got one for YouTube. I've got one for a donation. I've got one to advertise my Streamloots. That's how we add timers. Now, quotes, you can add a quote, but the way this is generally going to be used is on your stream, in your chat, someone's going to type exclamation add quote. They're going to type in the quote, and then it's going to save it in here. If you're wondering what all the commands for the quotes are, if we head back to commands here and go to default, scroll down to quotes. So exclamation quote will trigger a random or specific quote. Exclamation add quote will add a quote through chat like I explained. You can edit a quote midstream in the chat. I would suggest against this. And you can remove a quote. So you could type quote remove 10 and that would delete quote 10. Generally, you're going to use the add quote one, and then you can manage it all from here. If you already have some quotes or you're coming from a different chatbot, you can manually add quotes in here as well. Queue. So the queue is where we're going to be able to have viewers type a command and join this queue. So you click open queue. Let's say we're playing Apex Legends. The queue size, you can set this to whatever you want. And the pick message will say next up, and it's going to have their name. So we're going to hit OK. Now, anyone who types in join, exclamation join, you can also change that option. It's in the default. So queue, join. Allows a viewer to join the queue. So you can open the queue in chat and close the queue in chat. So instead of having to come to this page, you can just type exclamation open queue. So your viewers are going to write exclamation join, and then you've got exclamation leave if they no longer want to be in the queue. So I would type exclamation join. I would show up here. Then I can pick a random user or I can pick the next person. And then in the chat, it will say, hey, Shadow DTV, you're up next. Load up your game. Let's play. So that's how the queue works. We'll go through the loyalty points in a moment and the loyalty store. Polls, you can just add a poll. Which starter should I choose? Add a bunch of options and the command they use to choose that option. You can set how long this lasts. So you can use a timer, so it's going to last for 300 seconds. And you can send a chat notification to let everyone know that their vote has been registered. So that's just a fun little way to do a poll. You got some settings here. So a poll is going on for whatever you name the title. Use command and pick the options. So you can leave this all at default. It's all going to work as intended. Betting. This is to bet on certain things, very similar to the poll, but you can do it for currency. So for your loyalty currency, identical to the polls, but people will be betting their loyalty currency. Giveaways is a really fun one. If you have merch on Streamlabs, you'll automatically have a new giveaway, be able to set up merch giveaways, but custom ones, if we go create a new giveaway, we're going to call this giveaway. I give out free Streamloots packs sometimes. So we'll do free Streamloots pack. We're going to have the giveaway open for 30 minutes. Say you're doing a 2-hour stream. You could set this to 2 hours, start it at the start of your stream, and then by the end of the stream, you can do the giveaway. You can set if everyone can join, subscribers only or subscribers and moderators only. If you want to run a subscriber only giveaway, you can do that. You can disable the timer and just manually choose when to end it. I like to have a timer so people know how long they have left. And the prize they're going to win is one Streamloots pack. Again, you can do real life. You can do in real life items, or you can do virtual giveaways. You know, your giveaway could be something as simple as play a game with me. In the advanced settings, tick must be a follower to win. You don't have to have this ticked, but you know it's nice to reward people for following you. You can charge currency for the tickets, which is an interesting one. You know, if you only want, your regular viewers to be able to join, you could set this at quite a high cost and use the loyalty points as a cost for entry. You can select how many tickets people can have. So if you were charging 100 loyalty points, you could say, someone can spend 1,000 and they'll get 10 tickets. Just a nice way to reward your regular viewers. Subscribers, you can give bonus tickets, and non-subscribers, you can also give bonus tickets. Perfect. So we're going to add this giveaway. We've got it set must be a follower. We don't want it to cost. We're going to make this a free giveaway and only everyone can get one. And look, we'll let our subscribers get an extra bonus entry. So we hit add. We click start giveaway. This will now post in your chat, hey, a giveaway has just started for one Streamloots pack. The timer's going. Anyone who writes exclamation join will end up here. Then once it's ended, once you've closed, you can manually close this. We'd hit pick winner and it would come up with the winner. Obviously, there's no entries and you can pick multiple winners and it will not duplicate winners. So if you've got 10 people in here and you pick 3, it will be 3 different people. User management, again, it's just to add regulars. You can add your regular viewers. So I can type in their name and it will bring them up here. I don't use this at all, but it is a feature. And then we have the importer. Like I explained before, you can import your chatbot data from other software. Great. Last thing we have is the loyalty system. So we're going to enable loyalty. There's no users in the list yet because we don't have anyone that's watched our stream. When someone watches our stream, they will start earning currency. If we go to settings here, you can name your loyalty. So I'm Shadow DTV, so I'm going to call this Shadow Coins. That's what my loyalty system on my stream is called. So every 5 minutes, users will get 1 loyalty point. Active users means people that are chatting. So you might want to give them an extra loyalty point for also being active and chatting in the stream. On follow, you might say, hey, follow the stream, you get 10 shadow coins. On subscription, we might give them 50 shadow coins. I don't use the host or raid coins. I mean, rewarding someone for hosting you or raiding you, it's, feel free to use it. I just think people that are hosting or raiding you generally have their own stream. They're not going to really be using your loyalty points all that often. And donations. So say someone donates to you in Streamlabs, you might say for every donation, I believe it's per dollar. Yes, so per dollar. For every dollar, you get 1 loyalty point. Hit save. We've now got shadow coins. Go back over to users. You can add points to viewers. Say you want to reward everyone for sticking to the end of a 12-hour stream. You can add points to all viewers. You might, do a special giveaway where everyone that's ever watched you want to give them, 10 points or something. And all the commands that you use for this are also going to be in this default area. If we go to loyalty, exclamation points is going to display the amount of currency the user has. Again, we can change this to shadow coins. We can make an alias. So I'm going to make an alias for shadow coins. I like to make one for coins. I like to make one for currency. So if anyone types these, it's all going to do the same thing. It's going to say, at Shadow DTV, you have 10 points, 10 shadow coins. Loyalty name is shadow coins. Confirm. So we've renamed that. You can type exclamation top to see a list of the top users, top hours. So this chatbot will also count how many hours people have been watching. You can add points to someone. So midstream, I could write exclamation add points 10 add points shadow DTV 10, and it will give them 10 points. You can also remove points, and you can give points from a user. So for instance, I could, one of my viewers might want to give points to another viewer. They can do that. This one's off by default. It stops people from giving all their points to one person. I like to leave it off because it means that, viewers actually have to watch and engage to earn those points. Someone can't just say, hey, I have 1,000 points. Here you have them. So I like to leave that one off. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to go through the loyalty store today, but basically you can create an item that people can spend their loyalty points on. So like, for instance, a sound effect. You can set up a sound effect. When they spend the points, they type a command, it'll spend the points and a sound effect will be played. You could give them an access code, maybe an access code so they can join the game that you're playing. You can make stream perks. So, you spend this many points and you get VIP status on Twitch, something like that. So you can set all this up here. You can see history. You can actually set up really whatever you want here. I could set up a stream perk, and call it, you win a free subscription. You purchase a free subscription. I make it really expensive in points, and then I can, buy them a subscription and mark it as fulfilled. And then you'll have all your redemptions here. So I'm not going to go in depth into this one, but if you would like to see an in-depth on the loyalty store and the loyalty points, let me know down in the comments below. And that is how to use STREAMLABS CLOUDBot. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope this tutorial helped you out. CLOUDBot is a great free software that you can use Each chatbot is going to have different features. This one's free, it's easy to use, it's all online. You don't need to download anything. Personally, I think it's great. If you enjoyed this video, if this video helped you, don't forget to like, make sure you subscribe for more tutorials. If you think this would help out one of your streamer friends, share the video with them. In our next tutorial, I'm going to show you a bunch of tips and tricks in OBS Studio to make your life easier. This tutorial is going to help improve your stream, it's going to make it look more professional, and it's going to make it easier for you to run. Again, thanks so much for watching. I'm ShadowDTV, and I'll see you next time.